twists and turns, and the sun beats down and it burns, but I keep on pushing through.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just like cracking myself up sitting here because I'm like out of tie-dye sweatpants, but just kidding because I'm still in sweatpants. Welcome back to my channel. You guys know the month of January I dedicated the month to making motivational videos, self-development, habits, routines, all of that. It's not like that's gonna stop. That's a huge part of my channel, but I'll bring back some more health vlogs, some more cooking and all of that. But I really wanted this month to be a vibe, be a 2021 vibe, get us pumped up, get us excited. And I've been talking so much about habits and sticking to a routine and being dedicated and all that, but I was thinking that what if you don't know what habits to start? Like, what if you're completely saying, you know what, I want to completely change my entire life, I want to change my routine. Maybe you're sleeping in, or your room is a mess, or you have some fitness goals but you haven't worked out yet. So I put together a list of the 8 habits I think that you should start for 60 days or keep for 60 days. And the reason why I say that is because it's easy for anybody to start a habit for a week, right? Like if I say every day this week you're going to work out, yeah, easy, simple. It's what comes next. A lot of you guys know I'm reading the book Atomic Habits. It's super inspiring. I actually started a little book club on my Instagram. I have a highlight there, and basically it's all the books that I'm going to be reading for the year. So I start out with the first 4 and then I'll release the next 4 just so that like it can give me some time to see what I want to read. I know a lot of you guys are reading the book Atomic Habits with me as well. If you're not reading it, you definitely should. But one thing that I love about the book is he talks so much about creating small changes, creating small habits, and then you're gonna improve every single year. It's not doing a million different things that you're not gonna stick with, and it's not going super hard. Like, I like to think of it in a workout sense. He says things like, work out for 5 minutes a day, just try that. You're like, but 5 minutes isn't gonna do anything, and he acknowledges that and says, yeah, but it's going to get you in the habit of working out every single day. So then 5 minutes might turn to 20 minutes, and it might turn to 30 minutes, and now you're doing 30-minute workouts every single day. Whereas before, some of us might just start with the 30-minute workout and then go, oh, I hate this. So I thought that I would put together a list of different things you can do to build that foundation. So maybe there's tons of goals that you want to achieve, there's tons of habits that you want to adopt this year, but you just don't know where to start. I did my homework, put together this list, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Small habits that I think you should stick with for 60 days, and I think that they will transform your life if you do. The first one is not going to come to a surprise. I think a lot of you guys know that I'm obsessed with this one. It took me like 4 years to be able to stick with this habit, and once I did, it transformed my life, and that is planning your day with a planner, a written planner, and writing down what it is you need to do all day. It seems simple, and you're like, okay, why did you stop doing this? So what I would do is I'd get a planner. I wasn't somebody that would plan, and I would plan every single day, and then maybe I'd go on vacation, or I'd have a long fun weekend, and then I'd come back Monday and just kind of forget to plan and go right back into the day-to-day. I get so many messages saying like, you have an infant, I have a 5-month-old, how do you get all these things done? How do you keep up with your YouTube channel and your business and your house and this and that? I write down what I need to do. Literally the simplest thing, but it works, and it's highly effective, and it's made me a very efficient person, and I can get so much more done. And this is why, because whenever I have that tendency to just like sit on the couch and scroll through my phone, I just glance at my planner. I keep my planner in the living room. You can also keep it in the kitchen, just like places you're gonna always see it. And I'll glance and I'll look, and then I'll be like, oh wait, I don't really have time to just scroll through my phone. I actually have to hand this in. I have to plan tomorrow's video. My daughter might have a doctor's appointment first thing in the morning, so now I know, okay, I'm not gonna get that morning to do my editing, so that means I have to do it now because I know I'm gonna be taking her to the doctor tomorrow. Do you guys kind of see where I'm going with this? Is that you plan your day and you realize that looking and scrolling through your phone is something that eats up so much time because it doesn't feel like you're wasting time. And then you look at your phone and it's an hour later. That hour I'm using to do something else. Now when I do have downtime, I'm like, wait, before I take a break, before I sit down, before I get binging a show or a documentary, let me check my planner. And usually there's a few more things I have to do, and then I relax, then I sit down. The second thing is, a lot of you guys will reach out to me that you want to be financially free, you want to make more money, or you want to save more money. Maybe you want to save it for you, for your future. Maybe you want to save more money for your kids. You might say to yourself, okay, how can I start small with something like that? Maybe you have these big finance goals. This brings me to my second tip, which is track your spending for 60 days. So if you have a debit card, you can go on your computer, go on your phone, and I just want you to look at what's going out. So maybe you have automatic payments set up. I have automatic payments set up. Maybe you buy a coffee every day, whatever the case may be. I want you to go through and write down how much you're spending every single month. You'll start seeing, you know what, some things are just not worth it, and some things add up that you don't even think, like your $5 latte every day. Or maybe you want to quit smoking, or maybe you want to quit drinking with your friends, but you just don't have that big why. Maybe you don't have that big push, and then you go look at your spending and you're like, oh my god, I spent what? So I did this a couple months ago, and that was me with Amazon. I was seeing how much I was spending just with cheap things on Amazon, and I was like, you're done. Sometimes it's not about making more money, it's about keeping more of the money that you're already making. Or people will say to me, Sam, I can't afford to eat healthy, or I can't afford good quality groceries, or this or that. But maybe if you look at what you're spending, you could start spending more on the things that will actually improve your health, improve your immune system, improve your life. My third tip is another one that I'm doing, and that is the minimalist concept. One in, one out. Say you are going to be buying something, you're going to go through what you already have and you're going to remove one thing. And this is going to help with decluttering. This is going to help with being more tidy. So at the end of the year, you don't just have like piles and piles of stuff. Maybe you have the same amount because you introduce the concept of one in, one out. Okay, the next habit is great for anybody that wants to lose weight or just be eating better quality food, boosting your immune system, or just getting healthier. Say your goal is health, say your goal is weight loss. This one will really help. So I wanted to make it super micro. Okay, how can we make something like health and losing weight and all that? How can we make it something small that we could do for 60 days? And then I came up with one home cooked meal a day. One meal that you make at home that you know all the ingredients going into it. I know for me, I've said it before and I've seen it on other people's YouTube channels, that the way I've been able to lose weight, especially a lot of the baby weight, and just in the past when I did my whole fitness transformation, I was eating meals from home. Portion sizes tend to be larger when you're out and about, so you just can eat healthier at home, but that comes with more work. Cooking home cooked meals is more work than ordering Postmates. It's more work than getting fast food. And then my least favorite part, cleaning everything up. When you're on your weight loss journey, or when I talk to people and I say that's my biggest tip, I feel like it can be really overwhelming. Breakfast, I've got lunch, I've got dinner, I've got snacks. It's gonna be so much mess. It's gonna be more work, and then I've got to clean everything. So make it super micro. Make it one home cooked meal a day. That's it. And for me, an easy way to get snacks and an easy way to get easy meals to prepare is with Thrive Market, which is a online retail store, and I get a lot of my groceries and snacks and health food. Thrive Market is actually the sponsor for today's video. Thank you so much, Thrive Market, for sponsoring. I'm going to show you what I ordered in my box this month. The other thing that I love is that when you are on their website, it's so user friendly in that you can shop based on your diet, based on your lifestyle. If you're keto, just check keto. If you're paleo, vegetarian, vegan, BPA free, organic, and then everything pertaining that will come up on their website. So I love that. I love that feature because when I'm specifically looking for something like dairy free, paleo, I can easily find it on their website. I love that about Thrive, but I'll show you what I got this month. So the first thing that I got are dates. I love adding dates to my shakes just when you kind of want to get like a caramel taste. This is actually a hack. Add a date. It kind of tastes like caramel. So this is collagen powder. I love collagen powders. I like to try all different ones. Thrive has a ton of different ones on their website, but this one is peanut butter flavor. How delicious. I feel like I could even bake with this and make peanut butter collagen cookies. The next thing I got is raw cashew butter. Thrive Market is so good for their different butters. They have hazelnut butter, almond butter, peanut butter, like all the normal ones, but then you can find like macadamia butter, raw cashew butter. I like to add this to protein shakes, especially. I have a shake pretty much every morning. Or if I just need a quick meal idea, I'll have some toast with a nut butter of some sort. The next one, I'm really sorry, but me and my husband kind of went crazy last night and ate them all, but I still wanted to show you guys. Where I was like, no, I have to save a few for my video, and then we ended up just eating them all. But it's the chocolate covered espresso beans. These are delicious. If you love espresso, you love chocolate, done. Done and done. And then this I've never tried before. I always end up getting like a few things that are new on their website. They're always updating their website with new things, but this is a drink. So I actually opened up this one, and this is Curve Hydration Wild Thing Berry Pomegranate flavor, and it's a balancing electrolyte mix. Okay, I just want to give you guys a quick update. You can see I have one of these powders in my drink. Oh my gosh, it tastes like fruit punch, and it really curbs my appetite, which is nice, and it's so much hydration. So I don't know if they have other flavors or just this one. Definitely recommend this. And then the last thing is actually my favorite ever. I've gotten so many people to try this on Thrive's website. My husband's obsessed. It's the cashew cacao spread. So by the same brand, this one's just raw cashew butter, but this one has cacao in it, and it is so delicious. Add this to your protein shake and it'll taste so fudgy, or have some toast with cashew butter and this on top. It's like a healthy Nutella. Good ingredients, and it's free of palm oil. So Thrive Market does have a membership option. When you guys do become members, you save money. That's what I love. You're gonna find some of your favorite brands at a better price when you shop Thrive Market. So that's why I'm a member. They do have 2 different membership options. The first membership option is just a 1-month membership. Say you just want to try it out, and that one comes to $9.95 per month. And then the second membership option is the 1-year membership. It's 12 months. It's the one that I have, and that one comes to $5 a month. And I'm so excited. Thrive also has a new promotion for my subscribers. We've never done this before. When you guys join the 1-year membership, they're going to be giving you guys 25% off your first order plus a free gift. Okay, so my next tip is a new circle of people that are going to influence you. One of my subscribers got me to put this on my list because she said to me, Sam, I've been changing my life, I'm waking up early, I'm doing all these healthy habits, but I don't really have friends that support that. And I have friends that are kind of making fun of me during this transitional time in my life, like, oh, you're not going to stick with working out, or oh, you're not going to stick with eating healthy, or come out with us, or eating fast food. It's not like you have to say you're not my friend anymore or anything like that, but just getting a new circle of influence. And I feel like when you do that, you get motivated and you get ideas and you have common interests and you kind of lift each other up. And you might say, well, I don't know anybody like that, or I don't know anybody that's trying to pursue the things that I'm trying to pursue. And that's why I love YouTube. Like, here we've created a platform where we like talking about morning routines, and I'm talking about my channel, but we have a love of coffee, where we have a love of productivity and health and easy, simple workouts and fun, easy meals. Like, here we've created that. So people that are looking for that, or for that inspiration, we have a whole community here. Maybe you want to get into real estate or finance, and you find finance channels and real estate channels, and there you found a whole community and other people to talk with about it and listen to. So it doesn't just have to be in person. I do think if you can find friends in person, then that would be great too. YouTube is like a whole world in itself of different categories and different interest communities here. And if you have an interest in that, you could definitely find it. My next one, a lot of you guys already know, I love, love, love this tip. This tip has gotten me to drop a lot of the baby weight. This tip has gotten me to feel good about myself, to have a great relationship with working out. And that is my 10,000 steps a day challenge. So if you don't know, I always post this on Instagram, and I keep track of my steps with the health app on iPhone. It just comes with the iPhone. So my goal of the day, every single day I wake up, it's just the goal is to get in 10,000 steps. And it's just a challenge that I have with myself. Some days I only get to 8,000, some days I get to 11,000, some days 10,000, some days 9,000, some days 7,000. It doesn't matter, but it's my goal. It's something that I'm striving for. So I get in more steps than I probably would if I didn't have that goal. if I didn't have that goal, maybe I'd only be getting in 1,000 steps or 2,000 steps. But because I have this high goal of 10, guess what? I probably get more than the average person that isn't keeping track of their steps. And that was my cardio, and I really enjoyed it. I love putting in my AirPods and listening to an audiobook or a podcast, so I feel like I'm kind of doing two things at once. Okay, the next habit that I think we should all be doing, just because it's fun, it's exciting, you feel motivated, you feel good, and you learn a lot. Because I do think that no matter what, we're all students at the end of the day. We're students of the universe. We're here to learn something. I feel like so much of the knowledge that I've gained this far has been from books and getting ideas from books, and I get motivated from books, whether it's a hard copy or whether it's an audiobook, whatever the case may be. This year I'm going to be reading 12 books. I'm going to be reading a book a month, and I feel like a book a month is pretty easy to do. It could be a chapter or two a day. Right now I've only been reading like one chapter a day, and then on the weekends I'll read like 3. Or maybe you're going to be cooking more, like my last tip. And so you're listening to a book while you're cooking. That's one of my favorite things to do. I actually created a book list on my Instagram, so if you want to read the books, if you want to know what I'm going to be reading every month, I already have that list. And at the end of the year I could say, you know what, I read 12 books. And this is what I've gotten from each and every one of them. Brings me to my next one, which is to journal for 60 days. I used to always wonder, how do people stick with journaling? Like, I'd start writing things down, and in the first week, like I said, anybody could stick to something for a week. So the first week I'd feel really good about it. Like, oh yeah, I'm writing down my day. And then slowly it would just kind of be boring, and I'd be like, why am I doing this? And that was the other thing too. I didn't have like a big reason of why I'm journaling every day. So now what I've decided to do, and I've shared this in another video, and some of you guys said it was super helpful and you're doing it as well, is when I'm done reading a chapter of my book, so that's already a goal, that's already a habit now, I'm reading a chapter every single day, then I go to my notebook and I jot down some things that I liked in the book, some things that I liked in the chapter. And this way, when I want to get remotivated, or when I'm feeling kind of in a rut, or like I just need some inspiration, instead of going back and reading the book, which of course I can do, I could just skim through my notes, which is super fast. Again, if things are easy and fast, we're more likely to stick with them. One, it's getting me to remember some key points, some key things that I really enjoyed. And 2, it's getting me to journal every single day. So that is today's video. Those are the small habits that I think you should do for 60 days that will transform your life. Also, don't forget to check out Thrive Market. I will have everything linked down below. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.